me da igual. Estoy aquí con el Flastar. Yo soy el Flastar y tampoco sé quién sois, pero nos da igual a los dos. Eso es. Y nada, pues vamos a jugar. Sí, continuando aquí el modo leyenda que empezamos ayer juntos. Que está todo guapo, la verdad. Hannah Baker, ¿eh? Y Roberto De Niro. Roberto De Niro. Tú, es tan buen nombre, Hannah Baker, que estoy pensando en buscarlo, pero bueno, no voy a ser que sea de alguien de verdad, en plan de una actriz que conociera yo algo, porque es demasiado buen nombre. Vamos a buscarlo. Vamos a quitarnos la puta duda, ¿no? Como dirá Philip, solo hay que googlear. Eso es. Aunque sean tonterías. No, no, tal cual. Hannah Baker. Bueno. Personaje de ficción, claro. ¿Y de quién es Hannah Baker? ¿Sí carga? No, dale para atrás porque por cara no va a salir. Mira en plan de qué personaje de ficción es. 13 Reasons Why. Mira, Hannah Baker es de esa y ni siquiera me la he visto esa serie. Pues ya le cambiaremos el nombre, no os preocupéis. Porque ni siquiera me la he visto. ¿Con quién habla Hannah Baker? Sí, en Punk. Pero tío, ¿qué hice para poner? Voy a tener que
Did
repetirlo.
you see what happened earlier tonight?
These
Otra vez,
random.
tío.
I did
Maldita
see
mierda,
that.
tío.
Nothing is.
You know what?
Maybe.
Don't get me
Just
wrong.
make.
I plan to.
Ojo se sabe que. Porque come tiempo. Continúa la historia, hermano. Pues la continúo porque tengo huevos. Hannah Baker,
Liv
y
Morgan
el
looks
canal que le he
ready
puesto
for
por la
action.
serie, tío.
It's that mutiny masked attacker. Into the steel steps.
I can't
Cada ha
believe
decidido disfrazarse de
Mutiny's
Putin para
struck
echarles la
again.
culpa de algunos ataques.
This is
Pega la
becoming a
bestia.
terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making
Fue una
statements, they're
putada, en plan,
declaring war on
estaba el
everyone.
feliciano con el recluta en backstage y tuvo una pelea con un daño de Tony Gunter y la perdió. Y me cago en Dios y ahorita no es un poco más. Y luego se me dieron a sacar sobre él y también me dio a
Saxton, but
nadie.
you're right about
Pero
one
a ver,
thing. These
pero
mutiny
el juego
attacks will
ya
keep
es
coming
ya.
unless
¿Qué más
someone
se va a ver?
courageously steps up to stop
Yo
them.
creo que también cada vez que es complicado pásamelo. Hay que decir que fue de duro que perdió. Y fue una pelea en backstage, que la manera de backstage de ganar es haciendo
She
caos.
throws her back in.
Sí. Vale, pues como tú lo estuvo pendiente. Ahora duro, ahora duro.
Look at this beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Beginning of the end.
Pensaba en mal en
Just
tío.
stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the
Fíjate,
entire arm.
de dónde es el can y tira al español.
She gets put in the corner. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Targeting the neck, right after the neck. Very measured elbow drop. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Looking to explore things ringside now. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Ah, look at this. Talk about dismantling your opponent. And now Liv is under immense pressure. Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Although the announce table just ripped off here.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Things have got worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match. Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Tossed by the neck.
Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you. Great defense by Morgan.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Back and forth we go.
Here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom. Both competitors keeping at each other no matter what. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither side. Oh, man, the shot.
Mira la esquina, mira la esquina.
Needed to
Ya la esquina. Tienes que ir corriendo y errar espada. Se me tira por la boca. El amarillo, mira. Quitado.
Pensé que iba a ser el peor, ¿eh? Pero no he hecho esta sangre.
No, joder, ha sido un ataque antes del combate. Aquí la tienes que liar. Se va a
Claro,
salir
deja un
de
poco de que me pegue, ¿no? Que es lo normal. No voy a reventar, ¿eh? Encima es la ira, que le parece fácil, pero... Eso está normal. Ey, mira, me saca de morra. Eso es big para ti. La tabla tuya.
Sí.
¿Cómo va el plato?
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge.
At least the roster has come together.
Yes, that is nice. But honest,
Relax.
you're going to NXT? Alone?
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated.
All the same. Judging by what I'm hearing?
Thanks. I'm sure this...
Yeah, but that's what's bothering
Maybe
me.
they've changed their tactics.
Maybe.
Let me know if you find any.
I will.
Ojo, va a proteger Randy Orton a nada ahí, pero... Ojo, y Billy Morgan protege, ¿no? Y el Rey Misterio.
No, y te va a hacer y no vas, lo ha dicho.
Hey,
No hay...
con Liv y con Rey. Ahí, ¿ves? Con los tres. Vamos a por Thoughts. Ey, abrazo. Pero en mi paso estoy en el WWE.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by WWE is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
So it might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money. Send into the corner. Oh, look at this. This is going to be nasty.
Look at this going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Dawn's tooth is being put to the test. She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here. Gigi has run into a roadblock. Oh my God. Oh, backbreaker. Right to the spine. Solely focused on the corner. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose. Chopping down the tree at the base here. And we can't overlook how devastating that
Alex ha
DDT
puesto un tweet
was.
nada más. Alex no apareció en ningún momento.
Leaning her into the corner now. On the top rope. Something big.
Billy Morgan, porque fue la que a la que supuestamente han atacado.
This is nasty. This is dangerous. This is going to be
Hemos
bad.
tocado.
Falcon arrow connects. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Esto me
It speaks to the
reventa.
intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here. Gigi has run into a roadblock. Looking for
Joder.
something big here.
Con el estilo de combate. La paz.
Launching. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Y sabía que con esa sí a ver.
Going fighting an opening.
Gigi managing to find some of that needed breathing room. It's time for Dolan with these two guys. It seems. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. The fight is on. It is furious. Exhaustion setting in. And neither one of them is letting up.
No, me quedan nerviosos. Ah,
Two fighters
pues,
putting
no,
their
pues me
hands
parece
on
que
the pilot
se
right
para jugar otras cosas que si no te rayas, tío.
now. It does.
No, pero el tiempo al final te viene bien, porque luego vas con... Además, no estaría la chica, porque no más se la
Leaning on the
metería de
turnbuckle here.
puta madre mía. Pero que nada, no puedo, pero...
Caught with
Esa
the
mentalidad, esa mentalidad. Sí, es más que esa.
needed a midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Tira la limorra
He's
para...
gonna dig deep now. 2. An
Puta.
emphatic victory.
Me paso vida, no
Here
me
is your
Mira,
winner, Hannah.
algún día me iba a liar.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can
Yo
overcome
colgar
even the
poco.
toughest
Sí,
threats.
porque
This
prefiero
could
acabarlo
be a
ya.
turning point.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. That's right.
Sí,
These
las lesiones
atrocities
fueron
were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar.
Imposibilidades de los nuestros.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar?
Yes.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information.
Aparecerá aquí el carril para volver a atacarla. Ahorita. Todo esto hasta que vaya.
Empezó Naomi.
Ya, sí, que ahí.
Yo no estoy entre las audiciones, esto es una trampa. Las pruebas hablan por sí mismas. Hace que las responde.
Todo el mundo, ¿Qué más culpa de
Esto no es una acusación, es una traición. Es mentira y falta de consecuencia. La única que está orgullosa es la Bailey. Parece que los repintos se demutan 100% del equipo de la aquella y la pérdida del caos y la dirección.
Sí, Nex. A ver, es que no me deja responder, yo creo. No, esto fue hace tiempo. Sí, sí.
Pides luego.
No. Esto ya lo respondí eso de...
Me pones el fanticano del diablo. Qué mofa.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Sí, el título ese.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Mejor ella que yo. O quedas afortunado.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets strong.
Que caiga Naomi y defenderlo. Vamos a ir en el medio, acabar igualmente muy bien. En el punto en el que estamos.
Aunque la culpen de lo que hemos hecho nosotros.
Creo que la culpen, ¿no? Porque estás como...
Que caiga.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover.
Como una tapadera.
Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
A ver, como bien, tiempo. Esto, colega. Nos ayudan todo. Al día.
Siempre está aquí.
La verdad que nos ha ido la audición es agradable. Desde que nada. Ey, nos vamos a ir la semana que viene. Nos vamos a una vez.
Haga flipado.
Ya lleva la máscara, vale, pero de mí no puedes esconderte. Ey.
Vale.
O sea, que yo tengo que explicar a Naomi.
Absolutamente.
Pues nada.
Rapidísimo, absolutamente nada.
Rapidísimo.
Sí, claro.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against...
Ey, ¿qué me va a hacer?
Somos campeones, ella y yo, parece.
Ah, vale. Estaba flipando yo, ¿tú y quién? ¿Qué va a decir? Venga, vamos. Esta porra en el stick con los manos de
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so, as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Me tienes que dar dos más.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's
in the ring.
What the hell is this?
And where do we go from here? This is total havoc.
And shoulders down. This might do it. Early kick out, referee at the top of the action.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Sabes, tío, que te quiero coger, coño.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Punishing stretch. An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Sent hard into the corner.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Scoop slam from behind. She's got her pin. She kicks out in one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, missed connection. They are looking to punish their opponent further, and here we are. Relief stretch.
You can just tell they want to break their opponent down.
Really just laying it in.
And they took a battery there.
Oh, my God.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Tied up
tight.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Naomi's survival instincts are taking over. Thunderous powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Calls out the rear view.
That was that in-ring innovation of Naomi we mentioned. What a move.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty. Nothing but bad intentions when you work your opponent's back like that.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Right, sit-up jawbreaker.
Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next.
Achieving Naomi's number.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Misses the target. Response. She gets bounced into the corner.
Near the midsection into the pump
Nothing
more Naomi can do.
Two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
After everything thrown away tonight, Naomi is still in this.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Near the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Just a thing of beauty.
There's two. Victory here tonight.
continuamos.
Continúe ya. Esto hace poco.
No, tal cual. Es que claro,
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Hey, por fin
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a...
And you did. Well,
I guess she figured they were the only ones who...
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on...
hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that...
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you ready?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs. Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Vale. 16 puntos de mejora. Se va a servir ahora mismo. Ahí.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all the...
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with...
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory.
Got it.
All right.
Pues como si fuera tu manager, ¿no? Como que
bueno, es para...
pues, que te ayude en el futuro un poco. Pues espera una grande izquierda. Es otro.
literalmente que no creo. Defender el título aquí como dos cojonudos. Pero estoy de... No, pues sentados, no, perdón. Los 10 no tienes que hablar de puto que eres. No empiezan a estar, ¿no? Eso de que hago así de modo un poco... Ah, pero son 2 para 3. No sé de dónde está. Sí, vale, joder. Nos gustan 3, la raya. Hermano, eso.
The following contest is an
intergender tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity.
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire
No, cabrón, pero tienes ganas, pero no. Ya la había dejado ahí.
Got him in the corner now.
Here's a tag.
Opponent
off the ropes. Big back body drop. The challenger is getting battered. Gonna be hard to answer back. That was one way for the champion to send a message. Will there be a response in kind?
Eso es lo que no me gusta. Lo tiro para arriba y le mando lo que acaba de hacer.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Todo para todo.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking down.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are.
Oh yeah, it's on now.
O sea, que veis a mí, no puedo... Ah, vale. No se puede dar esa metida.
And follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
Tío, que no me haber hecho la X-King. Hey.
Matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
¿Te acuerdas que yo estoy diciendo que CM Punk parece algo raro? Sí. Aquí vamos a perder el título. Yo dije que CM Punk era muy raro. Yo sabía yo como con Nexus, ya se lo explicaron.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me, if I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure. I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful, and it wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was out. Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the... Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's life? You two used to date. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did.
Tres textos diciendo
So
quién
anyone else
pensabas
out
que,
there
quién
who's on the
pensabas
fence,
que o no, ¿eh?
I
Sí,
implore you to do what's right
que
and
sí,
get
que has
on
hecho
board the
todo, bro. Que sí,
NXT
cabrón,
Mutiny
siempre.
Revolution now.
Ya está, ya cayó. Ya sabes cómo es. Siempre han dicho que haces una promo de esas largas suyas. Nick Aldis.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Estamos bien, nada bien. Espero que nos vaya bien.
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself.
Punk said this was like a breakup.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately...
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods.
Which brand do you want?
Reclutar la división masculina como Robert De Niro, reclutar como Robert De Niro. ¿Quién han dicho candidato? No han dicho nadie.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's
division. La gente que nos ayuda podemos hablar con ellos.
You have our full support.
Y a Randy estaba en desacuerdo. Más 16. Y Rooster Simba. Sí, sí le tenía. Era otra versión de otro atuendo. Bueno, puta madre. No, el atuendo de Mutiny. Como que vino, como es que me sale el atuendo. Sí, pues bueno, las cosas. Prima Kentai. A ver quién más te sale para ver. Puntos de mejora. ¿Quién más te sale? Espacio de... Ahora con Ah, claro.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had...
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE...
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team...
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war.
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Ole, lote de Rolling, eso no está guapo. 22, 16, 38,
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee, where's my gift?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right.
And
probabilidad tuvieron en WrestleMania de la cuarentena estos dos.
Stronger? No. Bigger.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be
cute. But why stop there?
Fine. But you just made a...
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you.
Eso va a ser un momatazo increíble. Se va a robar el show.
Espero que sea el main event.
Hombre, va a ser el main event de la primera noche.
Pero la segunda,
bueno, de la segunda. Es que a ver, el G.U.S. gana en el Rumble. Igual va a ser el main event de uno de los dos. Sí.
Yo espero que el G.U.S. gana en el primero. Porque a nadie le importa. Sabemos lo que pasa. El segundo no se interesa mucho.
Eso es.
Aunque ese, sabemos que va a haber otro título.
¿Cuál título?
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without flair. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten. It's a classic era scoring past versus present to shape the future. Tonight,
la puta que si va a hacer un primer nivel, luego se va a caer todo el público. Igual lo hacen de primero. Ya ves, yo le pondría de primero también, Igual la hacen de eso para quitarse la encima. Debería.
Es que ya no está claro.
Ya tuvo un main event bueno junto a Jimmy Uso contra Owens y Zayn. Sí, la han enviado. No, yo vi una publicación que no sé si te la pasé, que sale cuando el puto Austin Theory ganó a John Cena en WrestleMania, porque le ha ganado en WrestleMania, y luego perdiendo con un... Encima le sale, iba a hacer una spin y le salió un crossbody, que le salga mal que el... Quiero decir, crossbody, ¿sabes? Que están haciéndole ahora que luche con tus movimientos y hacen mierda de tal. Eso ha sido vergonzoso.
Eso es verdad que va a ser
sí, pero ahí ya se ha visto que está mal, ahí normal. No sé, que ¿cómo vas a hacer un espiro así mal? Falta. Estos son los turcos, tío. Creo que buscando el título.
O tengo yo lo voy haciendo yo si quieres.
No, aquí no.
Ya casi. Ah, ya está, ya he salido a coger el título. Los cojo yo. Cuidado. Está todavía un poco de gente.
And now thrown back into the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Small package driver. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring. Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done. Oh,
Tengo de tío.
No se lo tires porque es una inversión que puede hacer, ¿sabes? Sí. Salito de mierda. Soy Rollins, hermano, no hay mucho que hacer ahora. Venga de aquí, venga de vestir. Poquito ya le van antes que tú.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did
he come from?
And he's got handcuffs. Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
Borrow
a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch. If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base, looking for a fair fight.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of. The record books won't show how. Only who, and tonight it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
El Rastar y tú sois campeones en pareja de la extensión mexicana de WWE. Lo he hecho directo antes, ha sido un combatazo. Media hora de directo y puros combatazos. Hostia, al haber sido media hora de directo, habrá sido 10 minutos cada combate, entonces, vamos a ver. No sabemos, no sé yo.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly...
I'm not willing to let this place.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have you.
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... Yeah?
I mean, yes.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Vale, tenemos otro. Felinet y Rollins contra Mutiny. Saludando. Están flipados.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following is a tag team match set for
Y me va a dar el superaje.
on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 458.
No sé, pero habrá que darle una película. Si nos deja, tal vez. Bien guay, hostias. Enseguida yo estoy con ellos. Pero puta. Imagínate, macho. A por mí.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams. Absolutely,
to forget about betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not. And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics. Oh. Able to, nice takedown, stack He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
Certainly wasn't out.
Vicious right forearm. Rollins got out of the way. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
And a clothesline counter.
Yeah. Huge big boot. Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense. What range from Ciampa being shown. Sent right into the corner. Tag. Double whip coming. Uh-oh. Oh, my God!
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Here we go. He needs his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Neckbreaker. Oof. And now everybody's saying, his body has to be racked with pain. Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Estoy contento porque están por mundial.
Up in the suplex. Oh no. Big impact off the neckbreaker.
Estuvo en el Royal Rumble, como te dije. Estuvo ahí a ver una vez. Disculpa con él.
He puts him into the corner. Back and forth, trading reversals. What a shot. An impressive sequence from LA Knight. LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Waiting for the tag. Oh, God. Knee strike connects. Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a giant suplex.
Some innovation on its way from Johnny Wrestling.
Gargano propels himself into the DDT off the apron.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Clothesline! Off with their head. Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. That's all it takes. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
L.A. Knight looking for another star.
And he manages to reverse. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Tag is good. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Oh, man, this
letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Oh! I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
And in these situations, it's hard. Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And
Just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, my God.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. Not quite enough to put him away. Gets slammed down. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Seth losing any command of this match. Rollins has to devise a new plan. Into the neck breaker. Hoisted up. Gut buster. Turns back Ciampa's attack. Rollins lining it up. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop. Ciampa is in serious danger. Shoulders down. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Buah, sería la hostia. Ojalá. Ya, con los latinos, tío, con los buenos.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, shoot him up,
Ahora estoy
spit him
Fernando
out,
Costilla
flush
y
him down the
el
toilet.
ya.
You know how we do it. Yeah!
Porque uno está muerto y el otro está retirado.
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Ey, no te pregunto la hecho. Parecía decir, pero no hablo de él.
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out.
At reforming the Shield?
Reformar de Shield es Rollins y LA Knight, pero qué fumada es esta en mi carrera.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah.
Pero esto es una locura.
In first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Hey.
Yeah. Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already had someone in mind?
Ojo que reformo tú, Adri. Voy a reformar de Shield yo. Creo que va a ser el tercer miembro. Dale, dale, no podemos quedarnos con la duda. Me va a ver en este tiempo, no conmigo, y se ha roto el papel. ¿No la racha? Sí. Muy mala, muy mala. Wow, porque no mezcla historia también la tuya, es decir. Ojo. El Shield. Ojo. Sí.
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
Ey, no me han cogido a mí. No me jodas.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT.
Ah, yo lo vi por Johan, que hizo uno como en plan saludando, en plan. Era él. Porque no tiene 15. Sí. Sí.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match. Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Placing him in the corner. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Tag. Double whip coming. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Ooh. Right to the kidneys from behind. That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
He catches Knight with a double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Kicks out easily. Too easily.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Tag made. Oh, man. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Big forearm. Big kick right to the gut. What a shot. And Tajiri finds its mark. Ooh. Gets driven into the corner. Tag made. Up top. Stop. Right across the spine. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own leg. Question for you guys. Whose game is it? Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Sheamus gets tagged in. Uh-oh. Owens gets control. Owen fights back. Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. And there's a good blow to the body. And he's going to the top. Flying. Whoa, what a landing. Yanked right off the apron. Oh, no. Oh, brutal. Jarring. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this. Fantastic offense from Sheamus. Ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Watching. Diving shoulder tackle. Sheamus. Patent offense. What noise? This is over. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. And Sheamus. He's going for that high cross. Way up top. High cross from Sheamus. I knew Sheamus had this. He's able to reverse it. Here it comes. Hooked up. And up and down with a twist. Just a step ahead of Owens. Seth Rollins. Seth is down for the count. Turns it around, the shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Oh, punishing double axe handle. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Rollins on the move. Stop. Is that what it takes to beat KO? He makes the save. Better late than never. Tag made. Fresh partner in. LA Knight with BFT. Knight stamping an end to this. Going in for the win here. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here are your winners. The team up.
A ver si nos deja guardar. Que en breve se viene Stardick.